For a second there, Brian, I didn't notice what mount you were on. I thought you were about to jump off.
Hola! What? Hola! Hola! We're back doing some retirement raiding. So, where did we leave off last time? We got to Baron Geddon, I think.
We killed Baron again.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, the Fire Lords wouldn't be up because of that. Wait,
I thought so too.
wait, the Annihilators and Ragers are still up. Yeah, it still says we've beat everything. This is weird.
Super
I guess we
weird.
just have to clear the trash.
Looks like someone's
Alright,
gonna
let's
have to
get
take
started.
out the trash. Let the rep grind for Hydraxian Waterlords continue.
Oh yeah.
Remember Fire Lord first?
I need to target something first. I don't have a target.
Turn on some tunage. Even if it is just Molten Core.
I need a target.
This is weird. It seems only the Gorehounds despawn. But I could have sworn more than just Gorehounds were linked to stuff.
Silence. Thank you.
I need to target something first.
Do we want to clear all the trash?
I think we should. I mean, if we can sneak past stuff and it's not dangerous, then sure.
Okay.
Silenced. 12 seconds.
I need a target.
Are there any rewards for the Hydraxian Waterlords?
I think so, but I can't remember where the vendor is. We'll have to look it up.
I mean, of
Oh,
course,
it looks like all the Surgers are gone, but not the Annihilators.
there are rewards. Now, the question is, are they worth it?
Well, being that
Oh,
we
if we're gonna get the rep for
get the rep
free.
for free. Where did my pen go?
Curse of Tiger. Pulled the entire raid.
I'm
I
waiting
was
for it.
worried that happened.
That's partly the reason why I don't want to use a pet.
Because you think the Curse of Tiger runs in the family, or what?
Oh, I don't need to think it. I know it does.
Or I'm not sure if this guy's close enough to the Giants to pull it, but if it is, still kill the Fire Lord first.
Silence. 13 seconds.
I need to target something first.
Thanks for disenchanting that for me, Steve.
It wasn't for you. Just like the pet.
Oh, yeah, just like the pet.
And the
I don't have a
perv
thought.
hits level 40. That's the kind of paladin I want on my team.
The pervy kind. Kind of weird it's not a priest, eh? Oh.
Well, he's no Dr. Human. Man, you just can't hold on to your fell
Kill that
hunters.
guy?
One of his skills is despawning randomly, I think.
Yeah, we killed.
I'm still not sure which one we should kill first in this.
Oh, it's this pole. Oh, no, this pole. Oh, God. The nightmares.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
Warlock down!
I need to target something first. Oh, wow, wow.
Just gonna drink after this.
Just gonna get drunk after this? That sounds like a pretty solid plan. Sweet looking shoulders and random demon horns.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just bash when as they're coming in to prevent that. Can't believe their aggro rate is. It's like their aggro rate is like over 40 yards for us because there's 62.
It's over 9,000!
I need a target.
Way to banish.
Shit, it's got some in bear form. Alright, Scotty, you ready? I want banish.
Yeah.
Ornox with the supplement heals. Nice, now I'm friendly with the Hydraxian Waterlords. Oh, grats, dude. Good job. Sweet. No?
They
Nothing?
like
Okay.
you.
Congratulations, little goblin buddy.
Surrender.
That's better?
It's about time you were somebody's friend. Whoa.
Whoa. You know what? That was totally uncalled for. Just because you're giant and green, you think you can just, like, rule the world or something?
I need to target something first.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
But you know what? You know what?
I need a target.
Fuck you! You giant green turd? You're like...
Brian has a bad
Yeah.
history with giant green turds.
I don't want to talk
Oh,
about
this is
it.
the one that has melt armor. I thought it was a lava elemental. I think the pulls are random for spawns for the two different types of rock elemental.
Hashtag first world DPS problems. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Tweet it. Tweet all of it. All of your first world DPS problems. Do it. Wasn't me.
Now the Annihilators literally like drop all aggro every 2 seconds. That's why it's like this.
That's super weird.
That's why most of them are single pulls.
So
Might
then
actually be decent pants for Chris when he gets 56.
I passed on them, so go for it. If you need them, you need them. Well, if someone needs them. As long as they get used, that's all that matters.
I don't have a target.
Used and abused.
I think we're doing something wrong, guys, because Chantel hasn't died yet.
Wow, I see how it is.
Saw that haste I gave you.
Yeah, that int is pretty boss mode.
Can't be a tank without int.
Obviously.
Versatility also helps a lot. Alright. This is the one with lava elemental, so I'm gonna pull them to this wall, so you guys make sure to be over there so you don't get hit by the stun.
I need to target something first.
So many cores. That's hardcore.
I don't have a target.
Alright, for this guy, I think he does arcane blasts, then he teleports to random people and does arcane explosions. He puts Curse of Elements on people, which increases their elemental damage taken by 100%. And he puts a magic buff on himself that reduces magic damage taken by, I think, 75%. I'm not sure how often he casts it, but Steve, your Fell Hunter, can eat it. But I think you have to manually cast it. What's the cooldown on Devour Magic for Fell Hunter?
15 seconds.
Alright, so it might be a semi-long boss fight because I think he will put that up more, so your DPS will be lowered.
That should be alright.
Okay, we'll turn off Shadow Bite then, so we always Devour Magic.
With the Curse of Elements, we might just die from the arcane explosions, but you three range only need to spread out and have Trevor in the middle so he can reach both of you, because he'll target a random range member, teleport to them, and then cast the arcane explosion. So if only a few of you are in the radius of it, maybe it won't be too bad. If it goes to hell, I can always spec Resto, and then we can just single tank it and we'll heal it.
Alright, let's give it a try. I'm gonna start the fight like directly behind Scott, so if one of you wants to be to the left of me and the other to the right.
We're also going to run up to where he is to have as much room as possible.
Ow. Sweet.
I need a target.
That was sick reaction time for that battle res.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, let's see what we got here.
2 cloths.
Mage, please. Priest. Wow.
I'm going to equip them both. So he didn't even get a chance to teleport, did he?
He teleported on Chantel once, so I
Oh.
get a really long cooldown.
I need to target something first.
Silence.
I can't attack that.
That's because he's dead. Nice. Nice use of the banner.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Gotta get that rep.
Whoever wins that, if you don't have a rogue, you can make it rogue and Thor, and I'll open it.
I'll just mail it to Junk Boxer.
For this spell, I'm gonna run in there and face him away.
I need a target.
Sorry.
Ready for it, Scott?
Yeah.
Guess we started doing something right.
I guess we got a real raid on our hands.
It's just random who gets bursted with that flame walker because he shoots the fireballs randomly at everyone when he has that thing up.
Well, he's a dick. Big old veiny dick.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Well, he was banished anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I need to target something first.
Tab targeting for the win. Solid.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Alright, so this guy, the main boss I think only does like a knockback stun, uh, and the ads will constantly try and heal. So what we need to do is pull one out and destroy it, and then pull another one out and destroy it, third one, and then we can burn the last ad of the boss. The heal instantly fully heals them, so it needs to be interrupted. So you
Do I have an
you
interrupt?
guys need to figure out an interrupt rotation for that.
I do have
I'm
an
not sure how
interrupt.
fast we'll burst them. They don't seem to have too much health.
So, yeah.
Doesn't mean I'll be good
Does
at
everyone
it.
have an interrupt? I guess so. Eh?
I do.
I do.
So
Okay.
I'll tank the boss and the remaining ads, and Chantel will pull. You have to pull them pretty far away, like pretty much where we're standing. I'll be taking them up there, Trebs, so you know where to set up.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
Scott's down.
I'm down too. And that's how you play the game.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Did we got skull down during that, didn't we, or did we not?
No.
No.
Oh my god, did it heal or was it just a lot of health?
Yeah, I healed a bunch. Yeah.
Alright, guess got pulling back further than I thought.
Like, I don't think some of the heals weren't even from it, I don't think.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
must have been too close to the other ad still. I was wrong about how far you have to be pushed back.
I think we could probably be faster if we summon the other two. I don't know how far we ran.
Are raid markers still a thing?
You mean
Should
the
be,
beam
yeah.
of light thing? I never figured out how to do those.
Now the problem we're gonna have here is just getting them far enough, getting the targets far enough from the other heals without the rest of the group being too far from me. Although you guys weren't really taking like any damage, so I guess I could just make sure I can spam heal Scott.
And just hang out closer to him.
Did you want a raid marker, Brian, or
I mean,
like
I
where you
don't,
might want to pull it?
I don't really need it, but I mean, it'd be a pretty solid point of reference. I don't know how far we need to pull them though.
Yeah, like
Do we have any more greater agility potions?
graders. I have a couple on me.
I apparently don't have any. And don't see any in the guild vault either. Nice.
Yep, bro.
Were the
Thanks,
priests able to
giant
be like
goblin.
death gripped, like yoinked
sorry.
over, or do they just walk over and it's just a taunt?
Oh, just the taunt.
Like, I might be able to heal maybe to, like, there and to Scott?
Was the priest really doing any damage? Because
There.
if the priest wasn't doing enough damage to like possibly kill, maybe you can just heal her up as she's walking in to grab another one, and just full focus on me.
So that's pretty far. Although I'll be a little closer to the boss than we are right now. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm just gonna put marker on you for frame of reference then. Yeah, the damage was okay. It was like they needed a heal every now and again, but
But it got healed from the others, so maybe they'll be able to burst it down beforehand.
yeah, true. Yeah, good point. So maybe I'll just stick with you. Just try to make sure I'm close enough to them, but I'll just worry about keeping you up. Seems to be the deal.
Oh shit,
Alright,
the Yetis are
ready?
coming!
Alright,
Ready.
here I go.
That's one down.
Oh shit.
Ah.
I'm out of range.
Alright, so the distance is okay. The damage is just pretty nuts. No res this time. We gotta run.
What is this bullshit?
Oh, oh.
Yeah, I don't know much what else we can do. I think this fight's pretty hard just without additional DPS.
Yeah. It's a tough. Might be too tough for us on 5-man. Oh god, I don't know how to get around these guys. Oh yeah, I remember now. I think we can do it actually. It's probably going to be the toughest like 5-man fight we've had to do so far, but since the damage on you, like as soon as we didn't get the second one pulled off of you, as soon as that happens, you take a lot less damage, right? Or some less damage.
Like that priest autoing me.
Fucking lazy
Yeah,
warlocks.
The biggest thing is just that the stun, so I'm not able to use stuff while the stun's happening. Plus, the priests are also casting Showered Pain on everyone. Luckily, it doesn't stack, it's only one application between all of them, but still. I'm just trying to think what we can do differently, but I can't think of anything.
Can these guys be feared? Or
Would I be able to frost trap one of them? Freezing trap?
I'm positive that they're not CC'd, but you guys can try.
Fucking. This fucking floor.
Alright, let's try another pull.
Alright.
Here we go.
It wouldn't let me do it the distance I wanted because his target was out of sight. But it didn't work.
yeah, immune to fear.
One down.
Whoops.
Fuck.
This time we got 2 down.
I just don't have enough cooldowns to stay alive while this is happening.
That time actually seemed a lot easier, like... It was close.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm too close to them. I can't soul stone. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't-
Oh, God. Yeah, that time didn't feel too bad, actually. I got really messed up by that floor. That floor is the worst thing ever. I, like, could not put healing rains on you or anything.
At least I'm not the only one who felt it.
Yeah, that floor is garbage. It wouldn't even let me cast it. It was like, holy shit. Like wasted a lot of cast time just trying to like put down a fucking defensive totem, the Spirit Link totem on you, so you take 10% less damage. And it was like, Jesus Christ, I could have cast 3 healing surges already. This thing won't drop. Is it possible for you to tank them just like a tad closer, like on the where the hill kind of goes down?
Yeah, I could try, but we have to definitely move the ad further away.
Yeah, yeah.
Second ad got healed, it looked like.
Yeah, you did.
Oh shit. Oh, maybe. Well, okay. Maybe you can just. We'll tank them the same space, and I'll just be closer to you, so it's easier. I'll just drop a healing stream near the other guys and hope that does enough. You get a healing stream and nothing else.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Like if we can get 2 or 3 of the ads down before one of the tanks dies, I feel like we can do it, guys.
Totes, yo. I don't know, man. Might be better to tank them on that incline.
Maybe I'll just move this thing a little back if you don't mind, Chantel. This marker. Something like that, maybe. Would that be possible?
Put another marker where you want me to tank them.
If this stupid ground lets me put one, holy shit.
No fucking kidding.
Just like right in front of the boss, maybe.
There, I'll try and move back once the stun's over. Because it's a stun and a knockback, so he just kind of repositions me himself.
Okay. Well, don't worry too much about it if it's a bitch. But it's just that ground is... Because, like, I can give you another cooldown with Spirit Link, basically. Well, it's only 10%, but still. Are we all ready?
I'm ready.
Put further up against the wall, fix the ground issue.
Like, there? Or you mean Chantel? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay.
I wonder
Up
if we
against the
tanked
wall.
the ad right here and I tanked them on the other side of the wall, would they be able to heal through the wall?
If you could LOS them, maybe.
Oh, good thought.
Yeah. You'll be LOSing me too, but yeah.
But like if they're in here, like really deep into this like small crevice here, might be able to be closer, so you can hit both groups.
Okay, okay. I see what you mean, yeah.
I mean, it's definitely worth a shot. It's not like we
Alright,
have a
let's try it
limited
like
number of
this.
attempts.
Yeah, I'm happy to try it like this.
Alright, here we go.
I need a target.
We managed to get a heal off.
Tank down. Ah. I like that setup a lot better, actually. That was better. What happened with the second one? Did it get
He managed to get 2
Healed like
heals
that.
off. While
I think he
my
got 3 or
interrupt,
4 heals off.
well, 2 that I noticed, but while my interrupt was on cooldown, he managed to get a few. So I don't know who all has
Okay,
assists.
I'm having some
now-
trouble interrupting because it's my pet that interrupts me, and my pet keeps dying.
I can technically throw one in there while I try to heal this.
Cool.
Nah,
Once
nah.
every 12
I-
seconds.
I'll put more focus into head up rather than guessing, just that I can hopefully interrupt more successfully.
Could your succubus charm one of them, or would they be immune to that as well?
I think
Probably
If they're
immune
immune to
to
Frost
LCC.
Trap, then probably all CC.
Well, it was worth a shot. And then someone fell off their chair.
Sloonom.
Isn't that a badass name?
Good man.
Was Ira able to come anytime tonight, or is he busy all night?
I don't think he'll be able to join tonight at all.
I also don't know if we can do Golem Egg if we can't do these guys. Golem Egg's a bit harder because he has twice as much health as this guy as a boss, and he has 2 Core Hound ads that need to be tanked away from him that can't die ever. Like they'll literally sit at 1 health, or he'll res them or something. And the reason he needs to be tanked away, they need to be tanked away from him, is because they get stupid amount of attack speed and damage if they're near him.
Well, that sounds like a blast.
I think we might just need a second healer for him too, because if I remember right, he has a stacking dot that he does throughout the fight on the whole raid.
Well, I had considered the last couple of days of leveling a monk as well, so... Not that it helps us tonight, but that was in my thought process.
Well, if Chris's healer is already 41 or whatever, then
He'll be
seems
ready
like
to
this-
go next time as well, but yeah.
yeah.
I think I should also work on leveling the warrior again. I think Drew just has too many downfalls in this level.
But I'm happy to attempt another pull.
For sure. Meat. Ooh.
Alright, here we go.
I need to target something first.
God, that was close.
Feign death, yay. I might die anyway. Oh well.
Feign death, guys.
Yeah, I'm so cool. Fuck you.
I think we can do it. I honestly think we can do it. It's just going to be really tough. He died like right as my healer was going off, and ugh.
And I mean, if it helps for pulling the ads off, I could try and misdirect them too.
I'll only work on pull and we don't have problem on pull.
Oh my god, I aggro giants. Wait. Let me die. I don't know how I aggroed from there.
Slow clap. They've got really good vision.
Those giant eyes, I'm telling you.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
they
like
are
I take
giant.
a couple hits. I take a couple hits for whatever reason. When they're making their way to you, I don't know what that's all about, but I don't mind. It's not a big deal.
Probably just the showered pain.
Yeah. But it's weird because they don't. It does not affect me. Is it like they just do it in a specific AOE, or it doesn't affect me until the first one dies and the second one gets pulled?
I don't know. Like I'm trying to space out my cooldowns. Like on pull, I usually pop bark skin to as I get him into position, and then anytime I'm dropped below 50%, I use one of my barrel walls.
Yeah, you felt like it was easy to heal you for a minute, and I switched to Chantel, and then like just maybe 10, 15 seconds later, it was a
That's
problem.
why I also made the boss stay ranged. I don't think he cast his stun knockback at range, but I think I'm not sure what happened, but I think he might have thrown a spear at you at some point.
I don't think that's a big deal.
But basically, when the second ad dies, is when I have both my feral regenerations still on cooldown and all of my cooldowns done. And I'm just out of things to do. It's probably why people cared about paladins and warriors for this, because their healing is more, or their defensives are more shorter cooldown based. Alright, here we go.
That's 3 down.
Boom.
It's like you knew right when I was gonna die.
No, the spear.
Ah. Much closer that time.
Run away, Trev, so you can res.
No, I res twice already this fight.
Oh, fuck.
Just trying to keep the tanks up. I use the. Oh, I'm broken. That was way
I'm
closer.
broken.
Can I get to repair?
Yeah,
Yeah, I used the reincarnate and the soul stone that fight.
Damn,
I
pulling
was
out all the
actually
stops.
happy to
Cooldown on-
die.
What's the reincarnate cooldown?
It's a really fucking long time. I think it's like half an hour. Because that was the
Does
second
it
time I
reset
got to
when
use
you
it this
die?
whole run. Nope.
Okay.
Thank you.
Potential customer. Glad I could help.
Oh man,
Anaria
so
Sharab.
close.
Oh, here's the dude.
So much closeness.
Thanks, Scott.
So for the last ad, you don't need to pull him away from the boss because the boss doesn't heal itself.
Oh, if you can, if we get to the last ad and you can both stand in my healing ring, it'd be delicious.
Magnifique.
And then once it's just the boss, maybe taunt off me, and so I can half-ass heal for a bit while Trevor gets a few seconds to regen.
Yeah, I was like really glad I died because I was and the Soulstone brought me back with more mana.
Because also at that point, like, I still had my Valres, and I was just in human form doing garbage heals, and I guess his spear critted me because I wasn't in bear form.
Uh-oh, someone aggroed.
I Elra's after, I don't think I got in combat.
Was it those giants with their incredible vision?
Yeah.
They can see over rocks and shit.
They can see through rocks, it's crazy.
They've got X-ray
It's like
vision.
X-ray eyes.
The ads keep dropping loot for me. We're just farming ads. Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Blacksmithing plan.
Awesome. Resilience.
Already know.
I got some health potions. Does anybody need any more health potions? Either the tanks or maybe the DPSers?
No, I'm still good. I still got 19.
Don't even have mana. Oh no, he died! Ah! Ah, there he is. He's back. He's almost the same size as me.
Oh, nice Yeti you got there. Nice Yeti you got there, Yeti.
Alright, ready?
Wait, I've got to Soulstone Trevor here. Forgot about that. Okay. Ready.
Alright, here we go.
Quite work. Way I hoped it would. Ah, shit.
Ah,
Yeah, like that second guy just didn't seem to want to move after he got to a point. He was just hanging out there. And then he got healed from his buds.
I'm wondering if we could try to do the first 2 bosses in Blackwing Lair. I feel like we
that's
could make
interesting.
attempts on them with our group.
Maybe just one more attempt here and then try that. How do we feel about
Yeah,
that?
these we need. It definitely feels like we need 1 more DPS for this, or 2 heals.
Yeah, one more player of any of any sort would probably make this a lot easier.
So I think another problem we're having is Brian and Steven's cooldowns are on a lot longer cooldown than they need to be for us to get this done.
Like, for more often than not, like I can get them every first and third attempt that they use to try and heal. But the Warlock one is a lot harder to time.
The Warlock, that's pretty easy actually, and it's a quick cooldown, pretty quick. I can probably get every second one, but the problem that we're running into is that the ads near the boss are healing the ad that we're pulling out. Because we're actually doing a good job of silencing, or interrupting the ad that we pull out, but he keeps getting healed anyway.
Was the ad just not cooperating to get to blue? Because I'm too. I can't look over to the side, so that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, it seems like our last attempt, the second guy that we pulled, he just didn't want to get around that corner, so it wasn't his heals that were healing him.
I don't know if I can move him anywhere, like over the wall without possibly LSing Trev.
Yeah, I think your positioning is good. Like where we're tanking them is good. I don't know how to prevent them for the guys from stopping and channeling on a DPS though.
Maybe we should just hide around the corner so they can't even target us.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe if you guys just hide around that, wait around that corner, work. I don't know.
All right.
And then the only person they might stop and channel on is you, Trev.
That
Make
would be
sure you go
unfortunate.
an line of sight, Frank, to Trevor.
All right, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh.
I need a target.
Shit, I'll let him get a heal off.
I need to get close.
Oh, what? You already
Oh,
stopped moving.
All right, so
Funny.
you want to keep throwing at them?
I mean, if we have a better chance, in your opinion, at a different boss, then I'm happy to fight a different boss. Like this, obviously.
The reason I say that is for the two bosses in Blackwing Lair. The first boss is all about just killing groups of ads and having one person control Razor Gore to break all the eggs. And they made the breaking eggs so much easier because it's instant cast and has a lower cooldown. And the second boss is a DPS race that I think we have to kill him in 3 minutes or else we just implode. But after that, I don't think we can do anything without a second healer.
Okay. Yeah. What the heck? Let's try it. I mean, this boss is weird because like we're wiping over and over again, but I feel like we just one shot it with a sixth party member, like DPS or healer.
Almost no question.
All right, I'll get on my mount here for just repairs before we go in.
Thank you. Does someone mind putting a Gil Vault down as well? I'm gonna grab some food out of there.
But yeah, I agree. I think we just need one more in some aspect.
Mine's on cooldown.
I assume mine is as well, but let me check. Yeah, mine is.
Here we go.
Thank you. Now we got two. Yes.
And the entrance is just over here.
Just over here. The Orb of Command?
Yep.
Interesting.
Don't go too far into the first room. The guys have pretty big aggro table.
I'll just hang out in the hallway then.
I really wish they update to fucking show boss abilities from classic.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think what Razor Core has. I know he has a stomp, which means like when we are fighting him after breaking all the eggs, range needs to be at max range, or else they'll be stomped. I think he has a fire breath that might do a shit ton of burst damage to the tanks, or to the tank in front of him anyway. And maybe he has a thunderclap. I can't remember all of his abilities. But for the first phase, like throughout the all around the room, ads will come. So we just gotta have the tank pick up and everyone destroy them down. I have no idea what the ads abilities are. I think there's one with a two-handed weapon that might have a mortal strike, which could be a bit of a problem. But other than that, it's just at the start of the fight, you gotta kill the 3 ads near the control orb that I'm targeting the controller guy right now, and then the other tank will control Razor Orb to burst all the eggs. Should I do it, or would you like to, Chantel? Alright. Yeah, that's fine. So once we have Razor Gore, we'll probably bring him down to the center of the room. Just so we don't have like LOS problems on the like ramp and shit.
Okay, cool.
Let's do a test right now just to see how close we can get. Okay, this should be good. So, as soon as it starts, you just run up and click on the orb, and then you'll control him over there.
And the ranged are okay staying like about where we are now to reach.
Once we're done killing these guys, I'll move to the center of the room, and then we'll kill the ads as they come. I don't know a specific
Okay.
order if they come or whatnot. No, just as soon as you get him, just start bursting the eggs where he's standing. Alright, let's give this a go.
Intruders have breached the hatchery. Sound the alarm. Protect the eggs at all costs.
I don't have a target.
I just got stomped.
Yeah, what's happening? Why?
She got polymorphed?
What? Oh, fuck. I didn't realize he had a polymorph card. We gotta burst that guy down first then.
Oh, that hurt.
Well, let's just keep going. Let's see. So, the ads just spawned now. But Trev, you probably want to save Bloodlust for when we when we're on the boss or there's too many ads up.
Okay.
Oh, good. We get to wait for them to kill the Razor before we can do anything.
Seriously.
Appears to be the case.
This is great.
Halfway there, guys.
It'll be so funny for people like racing for time against each other in this place, because whoever wipes on this boss is immediately out of the race.
If I fall into the abyss, I'll take all you mortals with me.
So we gotta take out Grethok first. He was the one with the polymorph, right?
Yeah. Sorry, I was just trying to see if there's a video of people doing this for Project Sisty. Alright, another thing we'll try is... It looks like he starts casting arcane missiles on the pole. So, Brian, you get the first interrupt to see if we can get him down the ramp. Maybe
Okay.
we can LS so that she's not targeted by the polymorph. Alright, here we go.
Intruders have breached the hatchery. Sound the alarm. Protect me.
Not interruptible.
That makes no sense. Why would an arcane cast not be interruptible? What the fuck?
That's a good question.
Maybe I can LOS him down? I'm also noticing that the ads seem to be spawning really quickly.
Axum, what's going on? We're getting our asses handed to us while we're trying to do our retirement rating. I think we got some pretty good attempts. At least on that other boss. I mean, not good enough to be successful, but that's what happens when we go in with 5 when we're wanting to use 6, I guess.
I think the ads spawn on not only a timer, but also as we're killing the eggs. Now, let's try one more pull, but I'll try and LOS him down to see if we can get him away.
Yeah, I have no idea why his arcane missiles wouldn't be interruptible. Like, that's really weird.
If I fall into the abyss, I'll take all you mortals with me.
Chantel was getting either sheeped or charmed, like both poles, right?
Yeah,
Okay, because Jamaica's saying that shouldn't be happening. Like, she shouldn't be getting any aggro from anything.
it's just because that he just randomly polymorphs like people in range. So we just gotta try and get him out of range, I guess.
Or get more people in range so we target someone else? Or is it just
Like,
random?
it's either that, or maybe we all try and burst him down, and then try and mind control Razorgore before he comes and stomps us.
Oh, I never even thought of actually picking him up.
Alright, which one of those do you want to try first?
I think try to LOS, I guess, pull him down. So you're going to tank him over here. Should we just stay here? Or is that going to be after we kill the ads up there?
I'm just trying to pull him over, so I think you guys can. You guys try and stay out and start damaging.
Okay.
Alright, let's try that.
Intruders have breached the hatchery. Sound the alarm. Protect the eggs at all costs. Foolish mortal.
Charmed.
Mm-hmm. That was
5
fun.
seconds. Wow.
What-
When the healer gets
so
charmed,
what
it really
happened?
fucks you up.
Foolish mortal. You serve me.
Like, I know Trevor got charmed, but what happened to you and to Brian Steven?
I was conflagrated.
Yeah, I got conflagrated as soon as we started fighting.
Oh, okay. So Jamaica's saying what the old strat was: kill the initial ads because the mage guy's a dick. Split into groups, and then split into groups, and DPS mages down while the tanks grab the tanky dragons. So the like mages that spawn are apparently the DPS targets. And
No, we should try this once more. Only this time, Brian, Steve, maybe be over on this side if you want to be LOS, because I guess the boss has an 80-yard rage on his conflag cast.
Okay.
Just super bad times all around.
All right, let's do this again.
Just quickly eating. 4 seconds. All right, good to go.
Intruders have breached the hatchery. Sound the alarm. Protect the eggs at all costs.
Polymorphed.
I don't know what else to do. Like, every pull, it's something else that fucks up.
It's pretty ridiculous.
Amazing.
What if we tried just all running up there with your Stampede or whatever, and everyone, including Chantel, just tries to burst that Breathic guy down? So we can't get 2 polymorphs off.
Problem with that is we're not going to kill him before Razor is in range to conflag someone. And when someone's conflag, it'll chain to everyone. Because we're all on a small platform.
I don't know. We may just need that 6th.
I was saying that at the same time. Just sucks that they have 2 ways to like randomly CC. So if either of them hits me, it's like, oh, everyone's gonna die now.
Of course, he has stealth detection. Alright, well, let's try it this way. Maybe if I dash in and you guys pull, well, maybe I'll be able to get the orb fast enough and whatnot. Because Chantel technically does easily more damage than I do. Which would help you burst him down sooner.
Okay, so you want her to pull them down here and LOS, or you want us to just pull up there?
Pull down.
Okay.
I'm going to try something. I'm going to try and get to the other side. I'm not sure if the encounter pulls when I walk into the middle of the room or not.
Well, if it does, just try to dash up and grab the orb, and it won't pull.
Maybe we just need a Jamaica. A Jamaica 6th. He knows he wants to.
Alright, I'm gonna do a countdown.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Intruders have breached the hatchery. Sound the alarm. Protect the eggs at all costs.
Couldn't keep her up for that pull. Jesus. That actually looked like it went way better if I could have just kept her up. On these like quick wipes, how much damage are we getting on that guy that we have to kill quickly? Is it like a reasonable percentage?
Graphic.
Yeah, that dude.
I think we're almost killing him.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I just have to keep her up better than that. I was just so paranoid of getting... I started late because I was so paranoid of getting sheathed. I think that seems to be a good plan, actually. That seems to work. Your dash doesn't have some huge cooldown, does it?
It resets on wipe.
Okay, cool.
I'm just trying to think, like, the other thing right now is that we might have to have someone pull that actually has like a range attack that is actually a projectile, so that they can shoot it and then LOS. Because he started channeling arcane missiles, and I hesitated a bit because he was still up there.
Well,
I think,
if, like...
you know what? I know what we can do. I feel stupid for not thinking of this. Brian misdirect her while she's LOS.
Yeah. Wow.
That should work. So you know you guys are set up with that.
Actually, do that. Just let me know when.
Okay, starting the pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Intruders have breached the hatchery. Sound the alarm. Protect the eggs at all costs.
I'm charmed.
Polymorphed.
He's down.
Everything's dead over here. Polymorph 4 seconds. Alright. Now we just need to clear ads, right?
When they start spawning, whenever that is. Here.
I need to target something first.
Alright, as soon as this set's about done, I'm going to kill the last egg. And just get away from the platform.
I need a target.
Spread out and get max range, or else you're all get conflagged.
I don't have a target.
Yeah, I can only heal myself and Scott right now, so be careful.
Chantel, you can come in, you just gotta not be in front of him for when I get breathed on or whatever. There you go, he conflagged me. It's just gotta be careful of not being near me until it's off. Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, nice,
progress.
boys.
You feel bad for not thinking about it? I'm the hunter.
Looks like there's some hunter tier.
Yeah.
Nicely done, guys. That was awesome.
Does anyone need the one-handed mace? I could use it for just transmog. Is it any good for you, Trev, even though it's strength?
No. I'm alright.
Oh wait, I can't even need on it because apparently because I'm a druid.
What are you talking about? I'm a goblin. I'm super buff.
Oh well.
Yay! Bracers.
Alright. Gotta remember what this next guy does. I know at the start of the fight he gives us a debuff that after 3 minutes we die. But we get super powered. He has a fire breath and a tail lash, so standard dragon shit. I feel like he does one other thing, but I can't remember. But there are also engineered trash when we get in there that'll actually run away from us. But we're going to speed charge in and try and grab a group because they drop some of the ore we can use to get someone in Thunder Fury or Hand of Reg later on.
Ah.
You are persistent. Your ally here attempted to match his power against
I need a
mine
target.
and paid the price. Now he shall serve me by slaughtering you. Get up, little red worm, and destroy them.
Alright, spread out. And Chantel, get to the other side. So when you have to taunt, you can... I'm not sure if there's a tank swap. but just in case I die, just be on that side. Alright, I'm starting the poll talk.
Pull talk.
Too late, friends. Nefarious' corruption has taken hold. I cannot control myself.
He's too powerful.
Is he gonna tail whip us?
Mortals, flee!
Oh,
I think so.
guess.
Or I lose all sense of control. The black fire rages within my heart. I must release it!
I think he just has gas.
Flame! Death! Destruction! Cower mortals before the wrath of Lord... No! I must fight this! Alexstrasza, help me! I must fight! Forgive
Alright,
me.
we gotta switch like this, it seems.
Your death only adds to my failure. Forgive me. Your death
Ow.
only adds to my failure.
Alright, so right there what happened was you just out-threaded me so you spun. So we can get going right away, you can pull, since you'll do way more burst threat. And we'll switch off every 3 fire breaths.
Oops.
Or wait,
Attacking
what was
my
the
mic.
duration?
My last food.
Damn, it doesn't say the duration. I'll have to look at it this fight to see what the duration was. But we'll switch off every 3 fire breaths for now.
Well. Wonder how many attempts we're gonna try on him.
I can't see what the... He gives us that 3-minute debuff, and as far as I know, it just does a shit ton of damage. But I think for the tanks, I forgot about this, but I think he places a debuff on us that I don't remember the duration, but he places a separate one on us that makes us die sooner than the others, but it increases all the things we do for that amount of time. So maybe on pull, I'll have you tank until you die, and then I'll battle res you and tank till I die, and then you tank till you die, and then we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll have him dead by then.
Awesome. Best plan ever.
Okay, he's active now. So I guess
That
on
cost
pull, what we'll do is, let's see. Hopefully, I can move over here. Well, just come over here and pull, so he's facing this way, and then we'll all face. We'll be on this side, spread out, trying not to being in front or behind him. Actually, I couldn't see you. Did he actually do anything else besides fire nova damage to you guys at range?
I think when he spun, I got tail whipped.
All right, so that won't happen this time since we'll have a better setup for that for the pull. So if he only does fire nova, maybe you guys can not be like right on top of each other, but stacked up so you're all standing in the healing rain.
Okay.
All right, I'll start the time.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Friend, your death
Guys,
only
on the
adds
side,
to
you're
my
in front of him.
failure.
Yanked.
Oh, I think he's shot a flame strike at you guys.
Forgive me, friend. Your death only adds to my failure.
I just realized I kind of screwed up with our plan there. I wasn't
Your
supposed to
death
taunt.
only
It was just supposed to be
adds
death,
my
death, and
failure.
death.
Maybe we do need to spread out if he's throwing flame strikes.
Yeah, it just looked like you were standing in flame-struck ground there, Trev, is all. Which is the only reason I noticed.
Okay. Well, I noticed whatever he did, like, like insta-give me and Steven for whatever reason.
Yeah, his cone is like a 90-degree breath in front of him, so you guys gotta move
Okay,
to
so
the
we have to
side.
be like exactly to his side. Yeah. Okay.
But I also screwed up there. I panicked when I saw Steven, and I forgot that we were just waiting till we die. So you guys do gotta spread out,
Okay. We'll spread out a bit,
and
and
you
we'll
gotta watch
bounce.
out for the flame-struck ground. I'm guessing that's what it was, because it looked like flame-struck ground that Trevor was standing in when I looked over.
I believe it was. However, that's not what killed me, so. My combat log
Oh.
doesn't say.
Okay. The buff he gives apparently, like he supercharges one of the raid members. It's been me every time or something. That's why like I can heal so much. It's like all my heals are instant and crazy. And but apparently when it wears off, it does an AOE and insta kills whoever it was on.
Okay.
Huh. Can we
I don't
influence
know.
who it goes on?
I don't think so. It's random.
So
Also,
what if we do this? Like the person who gets the buff goes all the way back to the right to they're back on the wall here as far as they can with the debuff when it's about to expire. Like give it like a 5-second window to make sure you're far enough away, and the other two just need to not be in flame strike. And what's the? Do we know the radius of the instant kill?
I think it's pretty close around you. Let me see what. Yeah, I think it's pretty close around you, so probably roughly the radius of like a healing ring or something, maybe a little less.
Okay.
This is all new to me.
So if you're like supercharged and it's about to wear off, yeah, just run it like as close to the blue square as you can. The rest of us just won't be anywhere near it. Also, when you're supercharged, it looks like you have no cooldowns and you do way more damage, so just make use of that. Try and get this guy down. If it's not me again.
Your heals were just so bad that he wanted to make you do good heals, or what?
Pretty much.
Alright, well, let's try this again. I'll start the pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Forgive me. Well, your death only adds to my failure. Forgive me. Well,
I'm down.
your death only adds to my failure.
We don't have enough deeps, boys.
Nope, nope.
Oh yeah,
No,
need a
sorry.
repair if we're gonna keep going. Yeah, I just don't think we have enough deeps for this one. With 5. We need that 6th. Also, I don't need the supercharge, so we're gonna get lucky if the supercharge goes on a DPS first, which I think it did on Steve there.
Yeah.
Talk to me. Keep it real.
Thank you for the repair.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
I didn't think about it, but the buff he gives us basically makes Chantel have infinite runic power, so she lasted so long there because she just kept death striking and death striking and death striking.
So what's the plan then?
I honestly don't know what else we can do.
I think that might have to be it for now. Like, we have to wait for the reset and wait for a 6th, I think. And we can just start a fresh MC and hopefully full clear it in one go. Which I think we easily can with 6. And then come in here and see what we can do. I think that's... There's just nothing... There's no more bosses remaining that we can 5-man. We killed them all.
Yeah, the only thing I could think of, but I have not done any check upon this, is technically Molten Core and Blackwing Lair are 40-man raids. And AQ20 is only a 20-man raid.
Yeah. Oh, I think MC was 22, wasn't it? I think Blackwing Lair was the first 40.
No, I'm pretty sure Molten Core is 40.
Okay. So AQ20 might just be way easier, then we might be able to 5-man most of the stuff in there. If we have time and we want to try.
I honestly have no idea, and it's just a long flight path, so it just depends on people's time.
If we have time, I'm down for sure. People aren't needing to go to bed right away or anything. You win a Peggy and no C's.
What?
Yeah, that's what they're called now. Just accept it and move on.
I'm just kind of skimming through the gear to see if it even matters.
I mean, if we're gonna do it, I'll make my way down there. We might almost just want to start with that. If it's a 20 man, it might just be easier than everything else. I don't. Might be the first raid we
I
actually
don't
can
think
pull there.
we're gonna be able to do it because Chantel works in the morning.
Oh, that's
So,
cool. We'll just do it next time.
Yeah.
So, do we have a time when we know that at least the 5 of us can get on after reset?
I will be available anytime between now and, well, tomorrow, I guess, or Tuesday, because that's the reset, and Thursday. Offhand, I don't know afterwards.
Okay. Yeah, me too, actually. I'm free anytime in the next 3 or 4 days. What about Chris and Chantel?
Chantel says Tuesday's good for her.
Okay. Should we do?
Chris
I mean,
may or may not
Tuesday,
be around.
Steven works, so it'll have to be like 3 o'clock your guys' time, so we can get a solid 2 hours in. That's 4 in the morning for us. So that gives Steven 2 hours before work.
I know, but they want to do it, man. They want to do it. That's crazy. I don't know if I'd be able to do that so
Is that
early.
doable? Tuesday, 3 p.m. Winnipeg time.
She like it works for me, but Chantel works until 3, so like she has to get home.
So maybe quarter after, 20 after,
Yeah.
something like that, like we did last time.
Yeah.
If it's not too much of a rush for her, then because it worked well last time. And even if there is just 5 of us again, then we have a bunch of bosses and all of AQ20 to try.
Yeah,
And a
she's
bunch of bosses will be 5 men before.
totally fine with that. So we can do that like quarter after on Tuesday.
All right, sounds good. Quarter after on Tuesday. Then we might as well let Ivor know, and then maybe even we'll be lucky enough for Chris to be 60 by then and available. Because we all want Chris to be available.
Well, he is the perv.
Yeah, he's the perp, not you.
No, I'm just a goblin. What are you trying to say? Goblin and the perv. Greatest new TV show. Instant hit. Well,
So if we
ladies and
just
gentlemen,
have 5, what do you guys think? Since we know there's a wall in both the raids where we've
you
done
heard
so
'em.
far for 5 men, what do you guys think about starting with AQ20? If we can't get a 6th.
We definitely need to test it out, and I'll try and look at videos to see what the bosses actually do.
we probably have a
Yeah.
better chance. So I mean, it's always worth it, regardless.
Yeah, like it's a tier up, but it's also everything will have half as much health, right? Like relatively
Maybe.
speaking.
I don't know yet. Like, we have to go down there and check. Like, I know so little about AQ40. I don't know what. Like, 90% of the boss loot is an item that is used for something. I don't know what it's used for.
Yeah, it's a weird raid for sure. But I'm down to start with AQ20 if we only have 5, but we'll start with MC if we have 6. How does that sound?
Sounds like a solid
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay, cool. Tuesday it is then. Means you've got to get up early again.
Now, another note for anyone that's sticking around. Hornox needs to do his Cataclysm dungeons for the time walking. If anyone still needs on any character they feel like.
Guess I might as well do them on Crudge.
I've done them on all the guys that I want to do them on, so I think I'm good.
Good.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from them. Come back and join us again on Tuesday when we try AQ20 or Molten Core, depending on our crew complement, I guess. But we made a little bit of progress. We downed 2 bosses. I mean, that's not terrible, but you know, I mean, it wasn't as great as our first attempt. But we had 6 then as well, so hopefully you'll join us then. And again, if you feel like raiding with us rather, then you can contact us. We do have a link on the guild recruitment. I'll put that somewhere, or you can go to our YouTube channel, Average Mode Gamers, and we have a link in all the videos that I put up that will be part of our retirement rating series. So, you know, whatever works for you. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.